Hi everyone, welcome to the third episode of the Mimo Spices cooking series.
Welcome!
And with me, in case you're wondering, is the lovely Janet, aka Niger Girl in Canada. Welcome, Janet.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So, for those who don't know who she is, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
So, my name is Janet. I am a content creator by night.
And by day,
I'm a project manager.
I love it. I'm definitely stealing that line.
Yes. So I'm a project manager by day, content creator by night. I moved here 7 years ago, and I started my blog, Niger Girl in Canada. By the name, you can guess what it's all about. But I started sharing my experiences, moving to like a new country, acclimatizing, and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, now I've pivoted to like lifestyle on my blog. So fashion, faith, fitness, all things.
So I'm gonna let Janet tell you what it is we're making today.
Okay, so when she told me about what we are making, I had questions, because
valid questions.
But you know what? I think it's good content because I'm curious. I'm curious to see how it will turn out. So what we're making today is Asian inspired cuisine. It's sushi. But with an Afro twist.
Exactly.
That's why you see the beans and you see the rice.
Okay,
so the babies of Ewa going on.
Yes.
So you guys stay tuned because I am very, very interested to see what this will taste like.
I hope you're as inspired as we were when we thought about this. So we're going to start the process just like a regular rice and beans process. We're going to boil our rice, but make our beans, fry some plantain, also fry some fish, and then we're going to make some bell pepper sauce.
Is there going to be seaweed in this, like to wrap? I see all this.
Oh, so it's optional. We can try with and without.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I mean, maybe can we do both?
Yes, we can definitely do both. We can definitely do both. Okay, good. I'm loving the fact that you're very adventurous in the kitchen.
Yes. When other people are making the food, why not? I'll help you. Don't worry. Don't be scared. I'm very handsome.
So we're going to start by boiling our beans and then boiling our rice. As you know, beans takes a long time to cook, so we're going to start with that, and while that's cooking, we're going to go on and prep the rest of the food.
Okay, I'm excited, guys.
Me too. Okay, so right here we have 1.5 cups of beans.
Is this the sweet beans or the...
It's the honey beans.
Honey, that's the one. That's the one, yes. Okay.
Is that your preference? What is your preference?
Honey beans. Honey beans. Because it's sweeter, right?
Oh, it's sweet?
Yeah.
Fun fact. I'm filled with fun facts this season.
Yeah.
I don't eat beans.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
No, but for some reason I like it when it's prepared this way, like the Ewa going style. So Ewa going is the way the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria make their beans.
I'm a Yoruba girl, by the way. Just saying.
Hope I do you guys proud.
Yeah, you're making us proud,
So I'm a Yoruba by affiliation. So we're going to boil our beans, boil it really soft, and when it's almost ready, we're going to mash it up a bit.
Okay.
So we're just going to put some onions to boil our beans, and then some water.
Without onions. Okay?
Thank you.
Never cook your beans without onions.
Thank you. I swear it tastes different every time you use onions.
Onions make the beans.
Okay, so we're going to do that, and we'll call you back when it's ready. So while our beans and rice are cooking, we want to prep our fish and plantains.
Yes.
So we have some fillet fish, but we're going to cut them into thin strips. You want to go for it?
Straight or like this?
Okay, so let's see. I'll take one, you take one.
Okay.
And then we'll cut it straight.
Okay, this way.
Yeah.
This fish is not straight.
It's not sweet.
It's not straight.
Oh.
But I'll do my best.
Okay.
Okay, I think I successfully cleaned them to the best of my abilities.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. See, I'm a very good assistant.
Yep. And then next you're gonna go for the plantain.
Plantain. So as a Yoruba girl, there's a style of plantain that I like. You know those flat, big, like
That's not the way we're cutting it, bro.
Oh, so how we're cutting the tiny one, right? Like
we're cutting them the same way as this.
oh, okay. I can do that.
You can tell people that weren't paying attention in class.
Did you really say that though?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Let me watch you do it before I destroy this one. Okay, so
How's it going?
like plantain chips, the Nigerian one. Do you remember those flat?
Yeah. They're so
long,
flat, and
yeah.
then they used to coil up when you fried them.
Yes, it was yummy though.
It was yummy.
Yummy, not too sweet. Just
So you're a plantain girl, true and true.
let me tell you, fun fact.
We love a good fun fact.
Fun fact. I can't eat rice and plantain together.
Why?
Please don't judge me.
No, I want to hear why. Why?
I don't
Why?
know. It's the sweetness of the plantain versus the rice. It's not like beans and plantain I get, but plantain and rice, I don't think they belong together. I don't think
Interesting.
so. I don't think so.
Interesting.
And you guys don't judge me, okay? I'm sharing my deepest secrets with you. You guys don't judge
Let
me.
us know if you feel the same way. If you can't eat plantain with rice, because
I honestly want to see if there are people like me out there.
I actually think that's the best way to eat plantain, other than plantain and egg, of course. Fried plantain and egg.
I love fried plantain and egg. I would eat fried plantain by itself with rice.
No,
Absolutely not.
I think I would score myself maybe a.
Wow, you did a very shoddy job.
I was gonna give myself an 80
Out of 100?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
and I'll give you an 85.
just 5. Do you
Five-
look at this
five marks
perfect,
better than
look
mine.
at this perfect lines. Why didn't I know?
Oh, it's not cooperating with you.
Yeah, see? Perfect. This is like
That's
You're
why I
like
gave
a
you an
quarter
85.
like 90. I think you're not being generous with
No,
with
no.
yours. Wow, you're one of those lecturers.
Yes, no. Because I have to
Like,
leave room for
100
something better than you, but we won't quite get to 100.
Okay.
All right.
So I think I'm done with
that's
this.
it. So we're going to pop the plantain.
Champagne. I thought she was going to say pop the champagne. Okay. No champagne. Fine. What are we popping?
We're going to pop the plantains in the air fryer so they can fry, and then we're going to also marinate our fish and pop them in the air fryer as well.
Okay. Are we putting any Mimo spice?
Yes,
on
for
our
sure.
fish?
We're going to put some Mimo spices on our fish. Hand
know?
you over the garlic, the onion, and the red chili. And let's try the all-purpose.
I need all the seasonings. Do you know? Let me just tell you why I want them.
Okay.
These colors. Imagine these colors in my pantry. That's all I can think
It's
of.
gonna make you cook?
Well, maybe not, but at least I'll feel good. You know, when people come to visit me, when I open my cupboard, it's like, oh, yo, it looks so arranged, organized. You know, oh, your spices are cute. That's all. It's for aesthetics, not for cooking.
Oh, we have another aesthetic girly.
Yeah, I like things. I love when things look good, but I really, really like the packaging.
I feel like it does help when things look good because it makes it more appealing for you to want to cook to as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. When I buy my spices, I will. We'll see. We'll test it out if it will make me want to cook more. So this is garlic.
Yeah. Okay. So put some garlic.
Is this teaspoon, tablespoon?
A tablespoon.
Okay. Full or just a little? Because I'm a very generous spice.
That's good. Then let's have a tablespoon.
Yeah. Salt Bay. Okay.
Alrighty. So what do you want to put next?
Onion. We should not forget onions.
There you go.
Is that fine?
Yes, that's perfect. Okay.
We're adding yaji. I have a question for you. What is yaji?
So yaji means pepper. in a language called Hausa. So Hausa is a language in northern Nigeria, northern Ghana too as well. But there's a popular street food called suya, and you can't eat suya without pepper.
Right.
That's the suya pepper. Suya is popularly made by northern Nigerians, and so when you go to buy suya, the person selling will ask you, do you want yaji? So that means, do you want pepper? But Nigerians, non-Hausa speaking Nigerians, think it means yaji is only named to suya pepper. But yaji is pepper, so there could be any type of yaji. There could be suya pepper, there could be red chili.
Right.
So this just means red chili pepper.
So this is not suya pepper?
No, this is not suya pepper.
Chili.
This is suya pepper. AKA kebab chili.
Oh.
So for the pepper, we're trying to be a bit more generous.
Because I like pepper.
Yes.
Atarodo.
Atarodo gang.
Yes. Okay.
So what's the last thing did we add the all-purpose seasoning?
No, not yet. We haven't added this yet. Okay. So what's in
herbs and spices, not salt. So please still add your salt when you're cooking. Don't expect the all-purpose seasoning to make your food tasty. So do add your salt.
Do people really assume or expect all-purpose?
Yes, because I feel like majority of the all-purpose seasoning that we have now just screams seasoning,
like
seasoning cubes. So I don't have sodium in mine.
Right.
So it's just all-purpose seasoning, is herbs, which we can't really say on TV.
Of course, you don't want to give away your
herbs and spices is all I can say, and then we can add some salt. I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of salt because mackerel likes salt, so it doesn't really need a lot of salt. So we're just going to mix the fish. I think now we have everything ready to get in the
air fryer. I wanted to ask you this question.
Go ahead.
What led to the creation of Mimo spices? Like, you went to the store and you bought like all-purpose seasoning and you're like, nah, I can do better than this.
You're very close. It's technically that, but it was just, I think the spice that started all of this is the broth seasoning, the pepper soup spice. And I feel like that's an area I shine in, making pepper soup. If you've tasted my pepper soup before, let me know what you think.
Okay.
But that's an area I shine in, and some will say that's how I.
Well,
yeah, if you had that insider joke,
you need to give me this
the
recipe
tips,
so
right?
I can catch. I ate this recipe. Oh my god, really that good?
Yeah, because every time the story is told, there's definitely some soup involved in it.
Wow.
Okay, so now that the fish,
I like knives. Knives out. Okay.
Now that the fish and the plantain are both in the air fryer, we're going to get ready on our sauce, ewa going sauce. What's the meaning of ewa going?
Wow. I was not expecting that question.
Because I know we keep saying
ewa means beans, obviously. Agoing. Yeah, my Yoruba people in the
help us out.
What does agoing mean? When I hear agoing, I'm thinking that 3-way whatever thing that they used to cook.
The pot,
not the
stand.
Pot, the stand.
Oh,
that's what comes to mind. But I might be totally off here.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Anybody that knows, please leave a comment. What does agoing means? But that's a good question. I should call my grandmother and ask her this question, like, what does agoing mean?
She'll probably give you the literal meaning.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sounded like that cooking, those old that you put firewood.
Yeah.
It might be that.
It might be that. The pot stand for cooking with firewood.
Yes.
Interesting. Because I'm also curious now, so I think after this I'm going to go find out.
Find it.
And I'm curious to hear what everyone else thinks agoing means. So there's usually the red sauce made from bell peppers and scotch bonnet pepper and onions. that accompanies the beans.
Beans. Okay.
Yeah. So why don't we go ahead and start making that so we can get started on the sauce.
So I just cut off the top and the bottom, right?
So we know that you need the seed inside this one.
Oh, okay.
Because they always want the seed.
Yeah, I need the seed so it looks good.
So we need the seed for this. We're going to add the seeds.
Does the seed give it like a kick? Is that why we are leaving the seed?
It gives it a kick, I think.
Right.
Because I feel like in peppers, the most intense part of the seasoning is usually in the seeds. But most people don't use the seeds because I don't know why.
It's too hot, probably.
But yeah, probably.
I like the seed in my pepper.
I don't feel like it's just because of the way it looks. Yeah, and then for this sauce, it's quite the opposite because you want it to have the seeds in it. And then we're putting in 2 Scotch bonnets. This is a very hot one.
Oh,
it's very hot.
Okay.
So typically on a normal day, I think 1 will do. So
be
prepared for fiery heat with this 2.
I can handle it.
Okay.
I can handle it.
Okay, stay tuned to see how she handles it. So now that we have that all chopped off, we're going to go ahead and blend it.
Cooking.
We're looking good. We're halfway there. As you know, rice and beans is a long process.
Very.
So now we're going on to preparing the sauce.
Right.
So we've blended our peppers and we've also chopped some onions.
Rich.
It is rich. I love the look of it. And then we have our palm oil.
There's no going sauce
without palm oil. Okay, so what we're going to do now is put our palm oil, start heating up, and we're going to let it get very hot.
So we're going to bleach it or just let it get very hot?
Very hot. Not about the bleaching lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
See what I did there? Pun intended.
Bleaching lifestyle.
Okay, so we're going to put some oil in our pan. Okay.
Is there measurements? Or you put enough palm oil until your ancestors say?
Until my ancestors say
it's enough.
Because guess what? This palm oil is from my grandmother's farm.
Your grandmother has a farm?
Yes, my grandmother has a farm. My grandmother is late now, but it's managed by the family members.
Wow.
So this oil is from my grandmother's farm.
So good. So does she like export, or this is just for the family?
I exported my own. Exporter, importer.
Importer.
Palm oil.
Oh my god. Okay. So do we have to cover the palm oil to let it bleach get hot?
Girl, we're not bleaching.
Okay, sorry. I keep saying bleaching. I don't know why, but we're not bleaching, guys.
We're not bleaching.
We're not bleaching. Whoops. We bleached the oil. We bleached. It bleached. It bleached. Oh my god. So it's time for the outgoing sauce. What are you running? Do you want me to do this part? I'm courageous.
Let's give it to the Yoruba babe.
Yes. Watch me.
Hey!
This is how we do it. So I'm a first child, and growing up, cooking was a chore. So I have PTSD, like real ones from cooking growing up. So I love reading, and as a teenager, I read a lot of books.
Yeah.
So you catch me in the toilets, in the kitchen,
reading,
everywhere with
cooking.
a book.
I know you're in a book club. Tell us about that.
Yeah, one of my friends started this book club last month, and our first book was Dream Counts by Chimamanda.
Amazing. I'm yet to read that.
Oh, I think you should read it. I love the storyline. But yes, we're not reviewing the book. But yeah, I love being in a book club. It's like ladies only.
Okay, so we have our caramelized onions. It's looking really good. We're adding
the pepper.
Yeah, the peppers. Mix. Yeah. Okay. Should we add everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have enough oil.
All right.
And we're going. It tastes so good. I can already tell, guys. Because I love ewa going. I really do.
You do?
I do. The sauce itself,
Yeah.
which is what makes it ewa going, really.
Yeah.
It's
So
so good.
basically, you have to fry until
It's fried.
until it changes color, right?
Okay.
So this is ready. Can you guys get in there and take a look? So this is the consistency we're going for. Really soft and almost all what's the word
mushy.
now? Mashed.
Mashed top.
Yeah, we're going for mashed beans. So ewa going is usually mashed beans. And if it's not properly mashed, you can still go in there with your masher and mash it like you mash your potatoes. Let's put some seasoning in here.
That smells.
It smells so good. It smells so good.
The ewa going. The sauce.
It's going.
It's going. Okay. So what sauces? Like what spice?
I would stay away from the Scotch bonnet, which is a Cameroon pepper, because we have a lot of pepper in this.
Already?
Yes, so maybe stay away from a bit of pepper. So for this one, let's keep it very simple. So we can do some all-purpose, and then we can do some yaji, and we can do a bit of salt.
Salt. Okay. Alrighty.
All right, so let's start with the all-purpose seasoning.
No, this smells so good already.
So good, so good, so good. So this is what it looks like now, bright red. So we're going to keep frying until we get like a darker red.
Yes.
Alrighty, so here we have it, our rice, beans, plantain, and our sauce, and our fish. Remember the seaweed? Janet said she wants to try seaweed.
I mean, what's sushi
Without seaweed?
You know?
Okay, so now we're going to roll our rice and beans. Janet is using the typical native way, using the bamboo mat, and I'm using this tool called the bazooka. So we're going to see whose method is more efficient.
Yes, it's a competition, guys.
It is. I'm very competitive, so let's go. So I've oiled the inside of the bazooka with some vegetable oil, and then we're going to proceed with the rice. So
am I supposed to oil this?
No, you don't have to.
So, how do I find this?
I'm coming and give you a hand.
Wow, this is supposed to be a competition.
Oh, okay, so that's cheating.
Yes. I'm going to do my best. I think I did a decent job.
You did, but we have to cover the
gaps.
so we're not.
Let me use that.
Yeah.
So I did that by myself.
Yeah, you did so well. You did so well.
Thank you so much.
And you hand cut the rice rolls. So you're really a pro at this.
Okay.
Yeah, you did so well. Well done. Well done. So now we're about to see if it tastes as good as it looks.
I can't wait to dig in.
Please dig in. Go ahead.
You know what? God give me hands.
What do you think? How is it?
It's good. Like, I want to explain this to you guys because I know you can't taste this. It's like a fusion of flavors. The seaweed was a good idea.
It was a good idea. I agree.
I like
I agree.
Ah,
I wasn't sure how it will it was going to fit in with rice and beans, but it's so good.
Actually,
It's so
turned out
good. It's
really
yummy.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm sorry I tried to. Let me apologize. So she told me that we're making rice and beans sushi. I was like, what? You don't mean that? But it's not bad.
It's not bad at
This
all.
is
It's not bad if I
actually
do
a
say
good
so
idea.
myself. Yes.
It's flavorful. This sauce is a winner.
I feel like
a
maybe I will
perfect-
host a sushi making class this summer,
Honestly,
and we will try it with many other different ingredients.
meat, shrimp.
If you're Asian, don't fret. We're just inspired by your recipes, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you for joining us. But now we have to go. Bye.